so I can't really talk. It's interesting what the 420. I mean, I am willing to engage in the sophistry that my generation's brain memes were simply more sophisticated and intellectual than the current generations. All right, Charlie going to Candy Mountain was a seminal piece of media, whereas Skibbity Toilet is barbarism, frankly.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
And this ballooned into an entire discourse. 5 California high school, just 5 dudes, just 5 individual human beings, and it's spread across the entire country. That's crazy. I think that's crazy. Anyway, we got like a game or whatever going on. Let me check up on, so Nunchuck Dog defeated Jam Ryu, is currently fighting B. J-Swish defeated Major, and will be fighting next on stream against Taisho Nara. There you have this, obviously. But I don't need to tell you have this, because you can see it. Wikipedia appears to be just doing so much here. I'll incorporate this into my world, yeah. Of course, the weed number is from Cali. Whether it's true or not, the weed number is from Cali. That's just... This is what California is, you know? Smoking weed, smoking forests, you know? It's just the way California rolls. Very dominant Sente round so far. Hashtag no jinxing or whatever. And excellent for Sente to close out game number 1. Going up 1-0 over Suna. I got you for 10 minutes, Spider-Man, or 15 minutes, or whatever, Spider-Man. I got you for some specific quantity of time, Spider-Man. We're going into the octagon, like the octagon that Toby Maguire fights that random dude, and makes homophobic remarks at him, and we're gonna fucking break Go's arm in the octagon. Still, less immoral than making homophobic remarks. Not because Go has it coming. Just because, what the fuck, Peter? Goddamn. That was a ring with a cage around it. It was an octagonal cage. I think I remember this movie from when I was 4. Okay? You doubt 4-year-old me's memory? Because, like, I thought 4 was a big number. It is a big number. You just said it didn't exist. Time doesn't exist. Me being 4 years old did exist, however. Jesus fucking Christ, we're putting the hands on Go. The throw break there as well. It's a Sente round. It's a Sente round. Can I say that was just a Sente round? Good check there from Suna. Some good checks here and a good follow hook as well with the throw. Ooh, and a big launcher. Suna putting together quite a life lead here. Any other touch will kill Sente. And there's another touch. You would think that exist in time can't exist if time doesn't exist? Yeah, okay. Sure. If that's what you want to think, you go ahead. You know, if you want to say that time-dependent qualifications like being 4 years old rely on the existence of time to be possible, then, like, you can. Or whatever. But I, for one, I think that that's woke. Yeah, that you're woke for that, though. So now it's not true. You think just because it's factually accurate means it's true? It's woke now. It can't be true. It's woke. There we go. Anyway, now that I have my new based belief that time both does and does not exist. Which I will use to make America. That's what you do, though. When you're objectively, scientifically incorrect, you just call the other person woke and you call it a day. What's the number at the top of the screen? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see a number up there. I don't. You mean 0-2? That's the round count. They're not the round count, the game count. Right between the health bars. Best of 5, because it's a best of 5. So the person who gets to the 3 first will win.
Round 2.
That's Suna takes the first round, by the way. So that's what the number between the health bars is. Under the best of 5. There's no, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. There's just like a little flourish, like of some paint, some color, like just to you know liven up the screen. I don't. There's no number in there.
Knockout. Round 3.
Of course, I should go for the real psychosis and acknowledge the millisecond counter, but not the second counter. Like that 37 doesn't exist, but those really fast ticking numbers, they're real. They're real, but the seconds, no. No, that's a psyop. That's chemtrails. That's you've been eating food cooked in seed oils, so that's why you're hallucinating numbers.
Ready, go!
Wait, is the game frozen? No, milliseconds are passing. You know, plenty of milliseconds are passing, but not seconds though. Those don't exist. They move in frames per second, a unit of time. They move in frames per frame. The game moves at a rate of 1 frame per frame. I don't know what this second is. I prefer frames per first. Okay, because I'm an American.